They be like, ooh, ayy, finally got that deal, got a pen in my hand. Ooh, ayy, like how you tryna buy who the hell I am? You can keep your cash, I'm not that broke. I won't sign no contracts, I do me. Y'all are canceled, stealing people's dreams, how can you sleep? It's all rap pros, throwing cash in Lambos. I'm independent till I'm dead, I quit the music industry.
So what's going on? Now we're talking again. We're live. I don't know if anyone's watching yet because we've taken 2 weeks off. We didn't tell them.
Yeah, no, it's a shame. I can't believe.
Yeah, but I mean, we're busy. I had Sewerfest. You were hunting.
And I got your little comment though. I hunt with a camera on the. You put it on your Facebook page.
I can't hunt. There's a reason, and I don't go against hunters or nothing, but. If I want meat, I could go to a store. You know, I can buy it.
Where no animals are hurt, right? No,
yeah. Well, no, it's not animals hurt. They're already dead. And people don't understand. Like, I guess there's overpopulation of deer in some area to the extent of. Yeah. But they say that, but it's not true because it's overpopulation to us because we want our land. That's what it is.
Yeah, you got a point there. Hello, Emily. How are you doing?
Emily is in the house.
Yeah, 2 weeks. It would have only been 1 week if I would have got one the first week, but I didn't. And then the second week, didn't get nothing anyway. So it's all good though.
I don't go. I get invited by my friends here. Well, I don't have really friends, but people I know. Hey, you want to go hunting? I'm like, nah.
You got me, bud. I'm your friend.
Yeah. So I always say I'll go out hunting with a camera. Now I thought about this. I thought about taking my cameras out there and like filming them hunt. I don't know how that would be perceived in the YouTube world. And I'm putting a mic stand on, guys.
Well, I've seen videos of hunters, and they usually do pretty good. Of people actually go out hunting and stuff.
I've been so busy, I haven't even touched my camera gear in over 2 months.
Well, I know you've been busy because I was trying to, when I text you or something, or try to talk,
it goes days.
You get them days, and you're at the end of the day. No, I'm still here, bud. Just real busy. Hey, Leo, how you doing?
Leo, what's up? Well, to let everyone know, most people knew I sold cricket phones. I was a general manager of a cricket, and now I'm a general manager of a Verizon store. So I stepped up. To my pace tripled. I actually turned down the job like 3 months ago. And the district manager came to me again, made an offer, and I mean, I have more control, and it's Verizon. It's a little bit bigger than Cricket.
It's a better company too, I think.
Yeah.
But don't they own Cricket too?
No, AT&T owns Cricket. See, that's my problem. Is I have AT&T. I go through AT&T.
That's what I have. AT&T too.
And I love my AT&T. I used to be Verizon, and when I moved to Wisconsin, I moved to AT&T because the AT&T rep talked me into it. Mm-hmm. And but now my discount through Verizon after I get set up, I've only been there like 9 days. 9 days. And once I get set up, I will go to them, and I'm going to have a huge discount with my services. My whole goal is this, and if you guys hear my granddaughter screaming upstairs, but
that's okay. Kids are kids. Theo's Pets, how you doing?
Theo's Pets, what's up? Thank you, Emily. It's just going to give me more time eventually. I just got to get my store set up. But now they're already talking about me taking over 2 stores. So I'll run 2 stores.
That's good.
So we're talking about that. But then when I run 2 stores, it's actually people are like, oh, it's not going to take you time more. And it's not. Because I have sales team. As long as my stores are hitting their numbers, I'm good to go. Just got AT&T, but when I get Verizon, I know where the hookup is. Yeah, come see me, dude. I'll hook you up. There's promotions. I mean,
as long as you buy 3 geckos, you get a good deal.
Yeah. Theo, I'm doing good. I'm retired. We didn't do shows for a while, but
yeah, we've been busy. So hopefully now with after the holidays and all this, I think after Thanksgiving, I think we'll pick up again. We'll be doing good. You get yourself situated because you got a new job and all that. I understand all that.
My last show is Rothschild. It's not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the 28th. and then I'm done for the year. But I have a small issue. I don't know if I have geckos for the beginning of the year. I only have like 70 to 85 geckos left. Maybe I might have 100. But I want to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a new account kind of blew me out of the water. That's why I'm now short.
So are you going to work? How are you going to balance that between shows and the order?
The new client.
Do you have to have that the new client? Do you have to have them fulfilled by a certain date?
No, they're going to be ordering off me what they need, and my wholesale accounts rarely cross over to shows. That's why people when they come to shows, they're like, "Where's all these geckos?" Well, the wholesale geckos, I actually hold back for the wholesale. I have a wholesale room, and it's just wholesale geckos. That's all it is, and then I got my retail stuff that I sell to the general public. Now I do pick. Now here's the thing: I do cherry pick geckos out of the wholesale stuff to bring over. Like, whoa, that's an amazing looking raptor. Whoa, that's an amazing looking tangerine. Because I know the genetics of everything. I track genetics of everything, and then I do. I don't know if you want to call it cherry picking, but I down pick if my regular retail is wholesale quality. I'll take some of those and put them into wholesale. So. But I mean, I'm not tracking what specific female is producing my wholesale geckos.
Yeah.
But I know the males. I'll usually know the males. But on the retail side for like the general public, I'll know generations back for what male, what female, and all that good stuff.
I was going to ask you how your vacation went, and did you see Brian Potter there? I suggested her to go to the Reptile House in Chicago.
Well, Brian Potter. You know, we should get Potter on here.
I think we should too. Definitely.
I should call Potter. He's a character. He's my boy. Yep. We should get Potter and Ashley on. Not many people do both. We should get Potter and Ashley on. Not many. Well, if you're in the reptile trade, you kind of know who Brian Potter is. You know, NARBC. But no one knows who Ashley is. And he is just as big of it. Into it as Potter when in the RBC. I knew Ashley when he was slinging books at the Columbus show. Well, he still slings books. Don't get me wrong, he still does.
So
when she visited,
see, that's cool. That's really cool.
Do you know how close she was to me? She was only 4 hours away from me.
Wow. You didn't even go over and say hi to Gary. That's understandable then.
No. Yeah, there's so many people that want to come down into my layer of reptiles, but with how busy I've been doing, I got stacks of tubs I got to clean. I got stacks of electronics next to me. I'm going through. I got mic cords, and you don't even know. You guys see the green screen. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not one for taking people down in my room either. So I don't know.
Yeah, when customers come over, I don't bring them down. I take up. I'll have like 400 geckos up for them upstairs. Like, here, choose a gecko. That's what I do.
Yeah, I understand that one.
What have you done for 2 weeks?
Well, I went hunting with no luck, of course. I've been taking lots of pictures. I don't know. I've been sending you pictures of my stuff, so that's pretty much it. Waiting for stuff to ovulate.
I've already started. Oh man, I got patty stuff going. I got pure white and yellow stuff going. I could probably throw that firebolt here soon. That firebolt I got off Heidi, probably. She hasn't ovulated or nothing, but when she does, she'll be ready to go. Vacation is needed.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't really been doing much of anything other than that, and working on, of course, my grandson's toy box for Christmas.
Rocking and rolling. You should do some woodworking and sell some woodworking, man.
I was thinking about it. I got I picked up a whole bunch of furniture that needs to be repaired that I can refinish and stuff like that and redo. and move that stuff out of there. So then
That's what
so
I'm talking about.
got projects set up all winter, besides waiting for everything to ovulate to throw stuff together. So other than that, it's been pretty quiet.
I don't know what else has been going on. I've been working on the reptile page, and I made people don't go to it and like, oh, it's awesome, but TRR. See, I just found out TRR is down. The reptileroom.org is down. I got to figure out what's going on with that. I think I know what's going on with it. I honestly do. But then I'm working on the reptilepage.com. No, not the reptile. It's called reptilepage.com. I pay money for these domains. Reptilepage.com.
Oh, yeah. It's coming along great. When I get it all done, then I post pictures of it and stuff now, so won't be too long. I got his name. We got his name ready to go on it. I got to put the lid on it, one more shelf, and paint it, and we're good to go. So it will be ready.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to start doing that, man. You got to start hooking that up.
I was thinking, I got a whole bunch of furniture. I got some dressers to redo. I got some tables. Got a hutch that I got to redo.
There you go.
So it'll be fun.
What I'm talking about. Yeah. I need to breed geckos.
Well, I want to do that too. My isopods are taking off like nuts.
Your isopods are going nuts. I've been seeing your videos on TikTok and YouTube.
They're taking off. I got a whole list of more that I want to add to the collection.
Because between customers, I'm on a phone like this, and I'm on TikTok, and I go like this. Let's see if I can find my TikTok yet. No, I don't even know where my TikTok at's at. Oh, it's in my social media, and I do this. I go following. Let's see if we can find something that is. I watch all your stuff, so I know you do
because I see you hit the like button on it all.
Yeah,
I get notified.
There's one. Oh, it's not going to show. There we go.
Nah, that's the peanut beetles.
My peanut beetles, I haven't looked at them in like 2 weeks.
Okay. Got it. All right, I got it. I will get it under control.
Emily, I'm going to be talking to you. I need to contact you. I want to actually do some isopod stuff because all I have is dairy cow blues, powder blues. And I know this is gonna be bad. My dwarf white colony, is now not it because I put them too close. I heat my rooms with oil fields. I know it's really weird, and I put them. If I can talk, I put it into a certain temp. Well, when I clean, sometimes I put the tubs on top of a stand that goes over the oil fill. But that stand gets really, really warm, like 95 to 100 degrees. I lost my dwarf whites.
Oh, I could send you something.
Yeah, I got dwarf whites. I want to do a good music choice. There it is.
Yeah, thank you, Theo. You know, Emily, here's what I sent her a whole bunch of peanut beetles, but I didn't just send her a little container of peanut beetles. I sent her a deli cup full of peanut beetles.
See, that's how I am too, dude. If I'm going to hook people up, I'm just going to hook them up. Like, Leo comes to ask Leo. He'll tell you right now. He comes in. I'm like, get the deals. Like I was slanging some deals at Sewerfest. There was people like dropping their jaw when I'm like, I'm having a good day. I sold some bloods for like $150.
Oh, wow.
And they were returning customers. I was like, hey, let's just take care of you. Let's get this. And I did hand a super snow raptor, so a super raptor to a kid for free. So
hey,
he came up.
It gets him into the hobby then.
He wanted a white gecko. And the only white gecko, I don't do blizzards, and blizzards aren't white anyway; they're gray. And I had the super snow sitting there, but his dad and mom go, "We don't have enough money. We only have $100." So I looked at it and I handed it to him. And it says, "Go buy stuff for it." That's what I said. I said, "Go buy stuff for it." So they went and they bought like a hide, and because there's some supply people there, and they bought a hide and stuff. And they're like, "There you go. You got yourself a white gecko."
That's awesome. I'll tell you what I'm looking for when it comes to I'm looking for some zebras. I'm looking for some clowns.
Things like that.
I need some more Punta Canas.
I want them tricolors. Have you
the
seen
tricolors? Oh yeah, they're freaking. I was like, whoa.
I was talking to trying to talk to Wally about it, but
Hello,
Wally
Moon.
gets so busy too.
He's been busy. Well, first off, his thing is starting up now soon.
Well, at the show, we both get so busy.
At the show you get busy. Yes. Moon, how are you doing?
I want to see if I can share my screen. I don't know who this is. It's isopod.com. So let's see if I can share my screen here. That's a tricolor.
Yes.
Them are really awesome, but I mean that's an expensive.
Yeah, I was looking on one, okay, that had these ones that they're kind of new to the hobby. They've been around the hobby for a while, but they're just now starting to put them out to people. And they came from the New Caledonia Islands, and they're $500 for 5 of them.
Jeez.
I was like, yeah, right. My luck. You would cry if one died. Oh, that's $350 for 5.
Seriously,
you would cry if one died, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
like,
I would. I don't think I would purchase them. I'm just saying, because I do have rubber duckies. Let's get this going. I do have rubber duckies, and they were gifted to me. And Moon's here. I seen that. Hello.
Well, you have to tell me what you need. I'll send you some stuff for some rubber duckies. You see.
Yeah, well, they grow so slow. I got 6. He might have put 8 in there, but my buddy Red, Gunther, gave me about a year ago, and now I see maybe 20 to 30 in there. But I know there's probably more in there. But they're only in a cage like this big.
Yeah.
They're just so slow. And I'm used to like the dairy cows is whatever.
Yep. My dairy cows are going crazy. My milkbacks going crazy. But the ones that surprised me most of all were my Armadillidium vulgare magic potion.
Oh, them are nice.
I mean, I was like, I think they're gonna die off of me because I'm getting nothing. And one day I lifted up the cork bark, and there has to be 100 babies under there. I'm like, what the heck?
My buddy Paul Pills has magic potions, and I always pick them up. But Paul's Pills, they tend to just give me stuff. Yeah. I don't want to take expensive stuff, you know.
No.
I mean, there's been times I hand them the money and they just keep giving me stuff. I'm like, well, how much is that? I don't know, Gary.
Yeah.
A lot of my roaches come from them because I like peppered roaches a lot. So
yeah.
A lot of my roach species come from them. But Paul's Pills is another amazing person.
We should get him on the show once.
They want to, so watch them too. But the thing cool about them is they have stories outside the reptile world.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they have stories outside the reptile world. Like they lived in Australia. They actually met in Australia. I call Paul Dad. We're the same age.
Oh,
but, yeah, we're like the same age. But he looks older because he has gray hair. I'm balding. I always say he looks older. But Paul's just a really good guy. Everything he gives me breeds. I gotta get a hold of Emily and get some ISOs.
Oh, I got some from her, and they are amazing. I haven't had one issue with any of them.
PayPal her some money and say hook me up with a basket.
Yep, she does amazing. She has amazing stuff. I never had one issue with anything I've gotten from her. Everything is going good. Everything.
Yeah, as long as Gary don't cook them, we're fine.
Yeah.
Because I'll be looking to rearrange this room because this room's going to have to turn into a hatchling room, I think, because I'm running out of space
for your. Because you got to produce a lot more now because you got up a new customer, right? So
yeah, I got to produce 1,500 to 2,500 more geckos. So I'm a little. I don't know. I don't know. That I went from I'm gonna do this to now I'm a little nervous because it's not the quantity, it's the time to take care of it.
Yes.
So right now I got a system where I can take care of it all, and it's gonna be
here's a question.
I found isopods in Michigan, even though it was freezing temperatures.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh.
That is cool, actually. Now, with your wholesale people, do they have to be certain size before you send them out?
Every client's different. Whatever. Okay. Most don't have contracts. Most of my mom and pops don't have contracts. With this new customer, they just want them to be over 7 grams. That's it.
That's small.
Yeah, I told them that's really small. But 7 grams going to a known person, and if we ship at the right time, because I won't be shipping during the wintertime.
Now you have to
also pick up from shows. They'll also be able to pick up.
Do you have to release the genetics to this wholesaler?
I'm going to no matter what.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, it's not like a different okay.
My wholesale, I don't put it on the cup. I put an ID on the cup, and I send them an invoice with an ID list, so it's easier.
Now, Emily, do you know what they are, the ones you found in Michigan and stuff like that?
80 species.
Well, I got like 20, 22, and I wouldn't mind having 80 to 100 different species. I find isopods fun. You know, I could sit there and take pictures of my stuff all day. I've been working on getting my picture taking skills down, and I'm like, I could take pictures all day long.
You have some really solid shots in the stuff you show me. I mean, like really solid shots. I'm like, damn, how did you get that gecko to sit still? That's why I was like, well, how the hell did you do that?
I get a lot of questions on that. Did you hold that? I'm like, no.
Because that's my problem is I don't have a good macro lens. I only have the stock one. And when I set manual and I use autofocus, it's a pain in the butt to get a good shot because I don't like using autofocus. I focus the lens myself.
Yeah.
I got to get a good macro lens, and then I can let the camera do its thing. Wow, I didn't realize there was that many species. I
think there's only 2 species in here where I'm at, and I think they were introduced, both of them, to be honest with you.
I've thought about selling isopods, but then I mean, here I am in a dilemma again. Wally sells isopods. The isopod chick is at the Sewer Fest.
Oh, you mean selling at the shows?
Yeah.
You could sell them on your website, though, if you get up a website going.
But there's like 4 or 5 people at shows, and what I'd end up doing is, oh, you bought a gecko? You want some isopods? Here, take them. That's what I ended up doing. I was like, oh, here, take them.
I got dairy cows are going. My milkbacks are just taking off like crazy. Them things are little, like you said. I think if you hold your hand in there long enough, they'll chew it. Yeah, they'll chew your fingers off.
Dairy cows are the only ones that's ever like taking nips at me. I mean, it don't hurt, but they'll take nips at me.
You'll feel it. Yeah, you can feel them chewing.
And then I have my Whitehorn roaches will chew on my hand, but you can't feel it. I don't know what they're doing, but they'll take their mandible and they'll just chew on my fingers. I don't know what they're doing, but I play with them. Yeah, I think what it is after I feed, I play with them and they're smelling the orange or the food on my hand.
Yeah, that's possible.
So, and I want to do stuff like this. So, like these are cards.
I like the card idea.
These. And it tells a little bit about the photographer on the back and where they took it. I'm thinking about doing something like this and selling them online, and doing it because Wisconsin's got a lot of wildlife.
Yes, it does.
So I mean, we got black bear. We don't got moose so much. That's more in Minnesota. I mean, I guess I could go close. I mean, moose would be here, I guess.
We got moose, elk, antelope, deer. Mule deer, we got white-tailed deer. Then we got coyotes, we got wolves, we got fox. We got this little ferret that's, I can't remember the name of it, but it's pure white in the wintertime with a little black tip on its tail, and then it changes brown in the summer to match in with the grass. It's
that's kind of cool. Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. We got owls, we got everything here. Eagles, bald eagles all over the place.
Yeah, we have that here too. Like when I was in Ohio, it's a rarity to see a bald eagle. Here, it's like just go outside,
yeah,
and you see them. I just got to get my camera equipment around. It's just the last 2 months have been freaking A.
Well, you've been crazy the last 2 months doing everything. It's just like
And now I'm
shows
and now Christmas is coming up. It's like Christmas is my downtime. I got to worry about what I'm going to do though, because I got like 2 shows in January and 2 shows in February. I won't start getting eggs hatching and ready to breed until January, because the stuff I'm starting to breed will give me eggs here in the next week or 2 that I've done. And then I incubate some male, but I won't have any sellable until March. And from this stuff. So, because some of the stuff I'm breeding, I'm not selling right now. I mean, I got the pure macularis stuff. I got to figure out what to do with that.
How do you? Here's just a simple question for you. Yep. How do you get a male to be interested in breeding?
I have males that just want to. The rookie males tend to take longer. They need people like they'll breed at 6 months, 8 months. Lucky. Males tend, if you don't have a male interested, if you wait until middle of season, the February to June, they'll start breeding. But then you might lose out on that female you wanted to breed it to, and it happens all the time. That's why you always have backup males. That's why when I'm going to replace a male with a son or a grandson, I always wait till like that other male bred a season or 2, so he's back on that rotation. Once they start breeding, they want to breed all the time,
because that male blood, he's kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this or not.
Oh, he will. He will.
I know. I just keep rotating them between females, and I know which ones I'm putting them to. So,
I cheat. I have 2 males that will breed anything. And I literally will take out the females. They'll rattle their tails in the female cage. They'll go around scenting. And then I'll take that male out, put the female back in. I'll put another male in there.
Oh.
And that sometimes triggers it. Yeah.
Because he wants to do his thing. I got you. That's a good idea, actually. Put a male in there to scent around and then take the female out so they don't do it, but put the other male in there. That's a good idea. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, it does. Like I have my M2. I always talk about M2. He is a breeding machine. M7's a breeding machine, and then M1 is a breeding machine. So them 3 males, I'll literally take a female out of the cage, put the male in. He'll do his scenting and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't use M7 very much anymore. He might get 4 females a year. I have 6.
You saying you got a 600 crested?
Oh, I'm thinking he's got a $600 gecko. I'm thinking.
Oh, 600. Okay, I got what you're saying. I was gonna say that's why I put my glasses on. I'm like 600 crested gecko. Wow,
I was just gonna say, Theo Pets. Geez, you make me look like sane. 600 crested.
I love
like
my
humans. I like that.
Yeah.
I have crested. My problem with crested geckos is this, and people are gonna laugh. I don't want to get into the morphs. I don't want to learn them. I don't. Well, I don't want to learn them. I don't want to do them.
They're not real morphs with crested geckos. They're more traits.
Yeah, traits like line bred, and there's some $3,000 to $5,000 traits. I don't care.
Yep. See, and I got my crested geckos down here. I got this beautiful pinstripe male. He's been breeding this tiger female that's really nice looking, and waiting for eggs there. She should be dropping eggs already soon. And
leopards are so easier.
I know, and I just got to find myself a nice male crested gecko. A nice male gargoyle.
I'm gonna start line breeding cave geckos.
They're cool. I like the cave geckos.
I'm gonna look to buy some big groups, even though they're harder to find. I'm gonna look at buying some bigger groups and line breed that stuff. The crested geckos.
I had somebody asking me about cave geckos, and I said, well, Gary says they're nice like leopard geckos, except you don't need the heat, so they're like a crested gecko.
Yeah, if you're comfortable, they're comfortable. I've actually noticed that they like it in the lower 60s. So they stay on the same little like shelving rack behind me, behind this green screen here, with my alligator lizards. When you breed 2 traits together, do you call the babies a mix, or is it easy enough to tell which baby? Oh, well.
Pinstripe, you'll know right away.
Yeah, and I believe in crested geckos, it's you name it what it looks like. And it's not like leopard geckos where you breed an inferno and a blood together. You got to call them across.
What are you talking about, Tanisha? We've been here every week. You've been missing it or something, I guess. I'm messing, Tanisha. How are you doing? Nah, I've been busy, and Gary's been busy the last couple of weeks. So, but we're back now, so we're good.
Yeah, I was watching some of
Yes, in crested, Theo.
Yeah, the crested geckos is mainly line bred stuff
or
or
all the way, please.
traits.
Can you see me? Yeah, you can see it.
Yep, I see you.
Yeah, he sees you.
They don't mix really. It stays the same trait, just add a top different color.
Yes.
See, there you go.
There you go.
I'm the worst one when it comes to, I probably have crested geckos here. Someone's going to say, it's that. I literally just take a male to a female and they go to my wholesale clients.
Well, maybe I need to become one of your wholesale clients to get some crested geckos from you.
I'll just have to start taking pictures. I got to up it because I got a guy that takes 300 a year. And he's really cool. He's out of Arizona. I don't know if he sells them at the shows. I don't know what he does with them. He swears up and down. He goes, Gary, you got the best crested geckos in the world. I'm like, what? Okay, whatever. And I even say, do you know I do leopard geckos? It's what I'm known for. Oh no, I want your crested geckos. Oh, okay. I am so lost. And he's the reason I went up breeding them more. So
yeah, I would like to get. Well, if you have any extras, I would like to purchase a couple.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying. I'm going to try to change a lot of stuff.
And your gargoyle geckos, I wouldn't mind getting.
If they don't breed, I'm sending them all to you.
Yeah.
If they don't breed this year, they're gone. I'm done. They take up a whole wall.
Yeah, they take up a lot of room.
and the whole wall is just jeez. I hate that wall.
I just need a really good male to breed.
I don't have any males on your level. Your female's insane. Your female's like insane. Because you got that red.
Yeah, she's red.
And now, Cardinal Geckos I think Cardinal Geckos has some really nice stuff. He has some really nice stuff, but I didn't see the red. I bought some stuff off him because I like the silver ones and the wood looking ones. I call it like silver with wood grain. I like those, and no one else likes them, and I get them cheap. That's the ones I like. I got that Tokay. I got like 4 baby Tokays. I just haven't been able to sex them. I don't know if I can sex them yet. They're small still. I have 4 baby Tokays in that cage. The other one, there's eggs. There might be eggs in the one with babies. I can't see them. I breed year round. They breed when they breed.
This over here at this other house of mine over here, that cage that I want to build that's upstairs. That I want to turn into a cage. I was thinking of 2 types of geckos to go in there. Now I don't know if I want to go with Tokay geckos to put in there, or if I want to go with day geckos. Hold on, I got to pick up my phone. I'm not sure which one.
You might be able to do Tokays and days if the temps are right. Well, Tokays might eat the day geckos.
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking to myself, well, if you put them both in there, I would think that Tokays might decide, hey, that little guy over there looks like lunch.
Tokays aren't that aggressive, though, but they will eat what fits in their mouth. They will. But they're not as aggressive as people think they are.
If I got that cage is huge. So if I put 4 or 5 females and 1 male in there, boy, I could really be going to town.
The only thing you would have problem with is you're gonna have to make sure they're sealed because the babies are small, and you're not gonna be able to find the eggs. They're gonna hide the eggs in the worst spot ever. So my Tokays, I don't even pull them to incubate them.
No,
they just stay in the cage. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna make a whole background for it to seal it up real good, and I was gonna seal. I think I could seal it up pretty good. Put some of those lights that your buddy sells in there.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. His are expensive, but they're beautiful because they last guaranteed for 2 years. They're guaranteed. He's got them, and he said they'll last longer than 2 years, but the 2 years is where they want to guarantee them. Yeah, morning geckos are. Yeah.
Now I watched a guy who breeds morning geckos, and he puts a aquarium castle in there, and then once every few weeks, he'll take that castle out, and it's full of eggs. He'll put that in a separate container to hatch, and put a new castle in there. He's constantly rotating them out.
That's smart.
So that way he's got all the babies in one area and not in with the adults.
That's gonna be cool. I'm hoping I hit alligator lizards again.
That'll be cool to see. How are yours doing?
They're doing good. I have four of them survived, and I guess that's normal. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But yeah, they're doing good. I keep the pair together still. They're always together, and the 4 little babies are still together. Well, they're not little anymore. They're like that now. So
that's cool. That's cool. Now the deal with morning geckos is I would say put morning geckos in that cage over there, but I guarantee you I could get close to 1 million of them in there and they wouldn't even see each other.
Morning geckos multiply so quick too. The only thing I don't like about morning geckos, they're so small, and it's hard to sell small animals at shows because they're so small. And that's how I sell mostly is at shows because I just don't have the time to do internet sales. You got to either do internet sales or shows. Now, someone's going to say, hey, you can do both. Not on the level I do. It's either one or the other. It's either one or the other.
Smaller breeders probably could do it.
I mean, if you produce 200, 300 animals, you could do it pretty easily. But
it's my goal for next year, so that's what I plan to do. I plan to get a website up, and
if you want to produce more, I would hold back 50 females, 60 females next year, and you'll be 300 this year, and then hold back 50. You'd be around 600 to 800 the year after that.
Yeah, well, and I know I can do that. I'm sure I'll produce enough animals to do it. So I held everything back this year, so I'm sure I could do it. Hold 50 back next year.
I have trouble holding back animals from myself. Males, I have no problem because I produce males, and I'm like, oh, it's just one. But females, I'm like, oh, someone else is going to want to buy that. Let me go ahead and sell it.
Yeah.
And that's what I do all the time. And I'll take it to a show, and I have a little I don't know, on my tag, I will put a diamond with an OE on it right next to the price. And that means it's something I like personally. And they always sell. I could take an animal to a show 10 times without that diamond. And I put a diamond on it sells.
That's because they think it's special.
And I'm like, oh, I should have put that diamond on it. But then I'm glad I got the money.
Am I flashing in and out or something? What the hell's going on there?
It's like your light's going brighter and brighter. But yeah, things are going good. Let me see. I did post. I didn't mean to post that. I posted my Orner Exotics radio. I wanted to write something with it. I wanted to write something with it. Yeah. Well, I did the first 3 of my life, the first 3 shows, and it's kind of before I met Laura and I turned into Orner Exotics. That's what it was. And then I'm going to do 3 more parts, which are already done and recorded, and I'm going to release them, and I'm going to bring all 6 together on Orner Radio. So if people, let's see, I might be able to show people where they can actually listen to some really messed up stuff. It's not messed up, but Reptile. What's the name of that? Views. It's reptileviews.com, isn't it? I own reptileviews.com too, guys. So let me post this link in the chat. YouTube. All the stuff I do. Oh, no, I don't want to make Simply Almond. What is Simply Almond? Let me go switch account. All the stuff I got to do. I keep moving around. I'm lucky I have all these. I don't want to switch accounts again. What do I want to do? I want to go to your channel, don't I? There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to yell at myself. There. If anyone's interested in listening to me babble, and you go to that's reptileviews.com was something that I was going to post like other people's podcasts, my podcasts, and stuff like that on it. If you listen, Emily and guys, if you guys listen to this, you want to go to Reptile Views is the episode 1. It says the start of my life podcast. And then you want to go to the next one is TRR and the forum stories. And then the next one's the bottom. I don't want to get into what the bottom was and stuff like that, but it talks to you guys about the reptileroom.org being one of the largest reptile sites in the world at its peak, and forums and how I played a part in Fauna Classifieds and all these other forums, how I used to host venomless.com, my venomous life and all that good stuff. But it is a good maybe 3 to 5 hours of audio that you can listen to, and I will be putting more up. No, I lost the StreamYard. There it is. I have so many windows open.
Yeah.
I should have posted. Did Fauna Radio post? It didn't post over here yet. Oh yeah,
I see it. I see it. Yep.
Yeah, so Reptile Views is kind of a hidden gem of mine. I don't even know if it's a gem, it's hidden. I posted it up, but I put them episodes can be found out in a lot of Fauna Radios. First ones can be found on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, because I used to do it that way. We used to do it with no video. And
yeah.
And I like this
back
way
in the
better.
day.
Yeah, I like doing it this way better.
I have that podcast I used to do on Blog Talk.
Yep. I should have Blog Talk too, the Herp Radio. I don't know if it's still there or not.
It was -20, I think it was called. I'd have to. There goes my thing. It must be my camera or something because it's not. My light is not changing any.
So what your camera's doing is it's bouncing off something and it's trying to adjust for the ISO.
Okay.
Saying, hey, it happens. What kind of webcam do you have? Is it the one built in?
It's the one built in.
Yeah. I have. I can't show you. I was going to grab it and show you. I'm like, that's stupid. I can't do that. I can do it this way though. I can do it like. Now you guys are going to see my ugly wall. And my dust on it. Let's see here. This is what my camera is. It's just a 1080p. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get the 4K. There's a reason. Everyone says, why didn't you get the 4K? Nowhere lets me stream in 4K. With StreamYard and all these other streaming, it's 1080. Now, YouTube would let you stream in 10 or 4K, but this looks totally fine. So that's why I chose the 1080 and I saved myself, like $100 at the time.
See, I usually have a piece of paper here that the light goes through.
Yeah, see, I can.
I remove that.
See, I can make mine. Well, it's not doing as much. You can kind of make it do it, but it's not doing it. Yeah. You can kind of make it do it.
Nope.
And I'm pretty dark too. Like my green screen, I'm touching it right now. I'm touching my green screen, so I don't have that much. I might have 2.5 feet. Here,
you think that's what it is? Because I'm really close.
Yeah. Well, it's the lights coming in. I just have my 2 main lights up here, or my photography lights coming down. The rest of the room's dark, so I don't have any fighting. You don't want shadows on your green screen. No, that's another thing. You don't want shadows.
I pushed the cap. I pushed my computer back further, so it might have been too close because I had it pulled out. That might have been what it was, huh? Did I show you this picture?
Let's see it. What do we got?
My grandson got his puppy the other day.
Oh yeah, you did. I like that. That's a good picture.
Yeah, my son took that, and I'm like, wow. I said a boy and his dog.
Yep, that's a good picture. Let's see what else I got going. I can show people pictures on here. Let's see. But I could show. This is the firebolt I got off Heidi.
That thing is stunning.
I think it's 3 years old. It's gonna work. Here's the bowl that I got off my friend. Applegate.
I like that one too.
And then this one here, I'm really excited about. It's a gemstone white and yellow, and it's not going to show because of the coloring. But it's a gemstone white and yellow temporal albino. And then everyone's got to see this. I don't know if Leo's seen this. I don't know if Leo's still here. He probably jetted on us. Punk. I do got a Death Stalker.
Oh my gosh. I had a buddy call me and said he was going to send me a bunch of scorpions and stuff, but he never got around to it. It got too cold, I guess.
I got that Death Stalker. I got the Sturmy. The Sturmy's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. And then of course I got Widows.
Them are cool too. I want to get some Hottentotta scorpions.
Okay, yeah.
Because they are parthenogenic. So
my Death Stalker is gravid. You want a Death Stalker? I'll send it to you.
Absolutely, I would take one of those.
Yeah, and then this will give you guys a sneak peek. Oh, it's not going to show. You guys can see the impeccable gecko. This here is the female that created the M1 that started clouded. Wow. That female created it.
Now you got the whole.
I got it all.
You got it locked in.
And then that's a pure white and yellow.
Wow.
Just a regular white and yellow, nothing else.
What'd you think of this one, Gary?
That's an amazing. I think its tail's cool. The darkness of the black is amazing.
I know, it's like velvet looking.
And that came from the clouded stuff because the black is the black. It's like really black.
Yep, that one there is very. I'm proud of that guy. Girl, I should say girl.
Let's see. This female. That's a picture. That's not a picture. Dang it. I sold a blood tremper albino at. Well, I thought I had it. It went to Shane's son, the person that runs Sewerfest. Here is, let's see, I can show off this one. Wally's not going to care. This is at Janesville. I was taking pictures. So that's I do cool. Take pictures and video, guys. I do. I take pictures and video. I just don't have time to put it all up. Let's see what else I did. I had some new hatchlings. I didn't even show you pictures of the new hatchlings.
Yes, they are, Wes. They're very cool. I think they're sweet animals too. Gargoyles.
Am I not getting the?
Yeah, it's right between.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. I just noticed it myself, and I'm sorry, Wes. I didn't notice it, but
it's all my fault, Wes.
This one here too. I like this girl here. I don't know how well she's showing.
That girl, I'm telling you, that one's going to produce blacker ones. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to find my other. I have a picture of a gecko, and I usually don't show off.
You know what? The white and yellows are hard to take pictures of because they're so damn bright.
Yeah, white and yellows, you got to dumb down your camera and darken it up because everything reflects off of them.
That white and yellow eclipse that I have, that's a male, that baby one.
Yep.
I was trying to get a picture of that, and it just looks like a bright white gecko, and it's not. I'm like, what
this
the heck?
Is my daughter's new dragon.
Beardy. Wow, that's beautiful. Tell your daughter congrats. I've seen the videos your wife's been putting up.
Yeah, she puts
getting
up of them.
Getting the sugar gliders to run along the top of the door and then jump and fly across the room.
They love it. And this is us now set up. We do 3 tables at this show. This is Rothschild. That show, my buddy Dylan took care of me because I have red tablecloths.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered an 8-footer and they sent me a 6-footer and I didn't check it before the show. I just took it to the show and the package it came in, it was only 6 foot. So he saved me and gave me a black tablecloth.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. Reptile Views. Now I'm going to have to listen to those again. I might have to do something with Reptile Views, but Reptile page is, let's see if the Reptile runs back up. The server is, I think, stuck. I'm going to have to reset the server. I gotta see. I am gonna go to A2. I multitask, guys. I'll do it all.
Yeah. So how's everybody been doing though? I see Emily had a great vacation. Theo's pets got some. He was talking about his lily white up there. He has a lily white confetti line breeding next year. That'll be cool to see, Theo. That will be cool.
Lily Whites. Who was it that got a Lily White? I seen a Lily White at Sewerfest, and I was like, wow, in person they're cool. In my opinion, I liked them. I was like, wow, them are different. I forget who had it. Now they're gonna kick my butt because they even let me hold it and everything. They're gonna kick my butt. But yeah, the Lily Whites are cool. I'm thinking about getting into some colubrids again. I'm thinking about doing like I don't know, some type of milk snake or corn snakes or something. Just something that offset. Just give me a few different things than just leopard geckos.
Dude, amazing. That's cool. That is awesome.
See, boom. Morning
Get pictures out. Pictures. Get pictures out.
I do need to. We need to just copy off of Impeccable. He posts a gecko with something like, oh, it's Monday morning, a little quote or a little saying.
Yeah.
He posts a gecko. Every day he posts a gecko. Every single day.
He does that on everything, right? He does that on Facebook,
Twitter.
Yep.
And he's got something up on Morph Market. I should show everybody because he said that he wasn't getting hits, but he started getting hits right now. So I'm going to go here. Am I logged in? No, I'm not logged in. Who cares? I don't care about the cookies. Just say yes. Why is it doing that? Gecko, leopard geckos, whatever. Browse latest. I want to search. Impeccable Gecko by Miles. He has a gecko that is insane that I kind of want, and it's this one. I'm going to share. I want that gecko. I thought about it. Now he's going to watch this, and I want that gecko. It's just a bell-head eclipse, but it's got a stripe down its back.
Yeah, the color of that is just.
He's got a lot of geckos up.
I love how he gets his tails. So
he's been working on it. This one's a little underrated. This is a really good price on this gecko for $225. Now I'm going to be pimping everyone else's geckos, but I don't care. It's a white and yellow max snow, but it's possible at rainwater, blizzard, and eclipse. That's kind of insane for $225.
Yeah.
That's insane. Let's see what else he's got.
I like that one right there.
Oh, that one, that spotty speckled one?
Yeah, at the very bottom of that row, that one there. That's insane.
I was going to say, I guarantee it's Het Blizzard. Het Blizzards tend to speckle out like this. For $175, getting a female that is probably, let's say, 45 grams right now. Let's see if he has the weight in here. He don't have the weight in there. But I guarantee that's probably around 45, 40 grams.
Yeah, it's about 40 grams, I bet. Yeah.
I mean, it's going on 6 months old. That'd be an amazing breeder. He's got, let's see. Hey, check this out. Does this remind you of anything?
Yes.
But this is a radar. This is a radar version.
Yeah. He was talking to me about that on Instagram. I said, it looks almost like mine. And I'm like, but mine's not radar. No. Mine's
I'm starting over my radars as long as that male turns out to be good. And then, of course, these ones on hold are kind of insane.
Them are insane. He does a lot of rainwater stuff, huh?
Yeah. This here, people don't understand what that is. And the person that's buying is getting a dang good gecko. It's a Albie Snow from the original line.
Wow.
It's just insane. As you see, Albie Snow stays really white, and they were line bred for that.
That's what I like about them, is they're really white like that.
It's a 45-gram female. The hatch date was 2020, so it's ready to breed. That's insane. The $1,250 is underpriced. I would have priced at $2,000. But I tell people go find one. That's an amazing gecko. Miles is awesome. Miles is just good people.
Yeah. He keeps telling me when I talk to him about some of his stuff, he's like, I think you need that one in your collection. I'm like, I don't know.
He does that. Like, I told him, like, how was it? he knows what I like. So he contacted me about the Super the Super Raptor, that is the mother to M1, and I'm like, yeah, I want it. Didn't even know the price. I'm like, yeah, I want it. And he's like, but I also got this white and yellow that's not supposed to be. It's not had anything. But he said test it. He didn't produce it. Steve Sykes did.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I have the power. I could test it in 1 year. I could take it to 5 Raptors and 5 radars and 5 rainwaters right away and know what it's set for, because it's not going to be Marble Eye. And it's going to be Eclipse or Neobino Strange, So that's what I'm doing with it. I'm going to take it right away to them animals. And if it proves out to be, I'll hold everything back. If it proves out to be not had anything, I can then sell all those babies. And I'll be good to go. And what's really cool about it is I would be outcrossing all them animals, and all them animals have new blood in it. And they should all just be het for what I bred them to, like het Eclipse, het Bell, het Tremper, het Eclipse. And I'll be taking it to a Macularis too, so I make pure white and yellows. So.
Yes, that'll be cool. That will be cool.
I think everyone needs leopard geckos.
I think so too. At least some kind of gecko in their life,
Yeah, I think you're going to have more gecko species than me eventually.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but
you're going to have tons of geckos. Now you guys getting a micro geckos.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
You got the peanut beetles?
I got the peanut beetles. Yes, I do. I got a lot of peanut beetles. I don't even know what to do with all the peanut beetles.
Micro geckos. I got my fanfoots. They're going to have babies this year.
Yeah. They're not micro geckos, though, are they?
No, they're.
Yes, I said. I helmeted heads. I would like to get into helmets.
I wish I'd find a female, but I can't.
Nobody has them. They're pretty expensive too, aren't they?
I forget what I paid for my male. $200, maybe $180. He's my boy, though. I don't regret it. He's my buddy.
I didn't think you would regret it because they're cool.
Yeah, I play with him. I got a lot of geckos that I don't breed. I got a lot, like my leopard geckos. I should just take everything I don't breed and get rid of it. But there's some things that shouldn't be bred. That was cool too. Look at all that stuff. You're rotating.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to adjust the so that it's not flashing like that. I don't know what the heck's going on. I've never had that happen before where it goes bright and dark.
It's just lightning, man. It's just saying, hey, I'm here.
Yeah. See how it's doing it now? It's doing it worse now, and I don't know why. Has to be the dark background, I guess.
What kind of, do you use a ring light?
No, I got it's like a ring light, but it's just a strip.
Oh, gotcha.
I have a good light that I could put up, but it would take up a lot of room.
I would show you. Let me move some of this. I can't. I have this. This is one of my lights, but I have an umbrella that goes onto one. So
yeah, that's what I have.
Like this, and then. But I don't use these bulbs anymore. This is a stand I haven't used in like a year. I use actually LED bulbs now.
The bulb I got for mine looks just like that, but it's like 100 times larger than that.
Because lighting, it doesn't take much. I mean, like these are only like 6-watt bulbs I got lit up for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I found my pliers again. I mess with these all the time.
Oh,
they're for heat tape.
I'm just trying to figure out. I could show you, just put my living room up.
Yeah,
how does that? Yeah, just throw my living room up. That might work.
Do I even have any cool? I'm going to mess around, guys. Just give us a break. We haven't been on for 2 weeks. We're rocking.
Yeah. We're
Green
trying.
Screen. Let's see. I'm in a brick.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I use this for one. Look at Orner Exotics wholesale program. I use that. Got that.
Yeah.
Got that one. This one, I really like that one. I really like that one.
That's a nice one, yeah.
I use that for the hold screen a lot.
This is one of my other favorite ones right here. Wait a minute, let me get it up. Right there.
Yep, the unexplained. We gotta start doing it again. I would like doing it. I was watching to talk about the unexplained. I was watching one the other day, and it was like insane. I couldn't. It was lives. It was all lives. And Nuke Top 5 is the one that got the lives, and he was recording it, so I know it was real. And it was just insane. And he was like, this guy, go to this guy's channel, he does lives, and about once a week, it gets insane like that. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I would like to start doing that show again, too. That was a lot of fun.
I want to
But
do
like I
it,
said, you've been pretty busy lately, so have I. So
yeah, it's just eventually, oh, look at us. We popped up, and we got our Twitch viewers going up. Maybe Twitch wasn't working before. Twitch people, what's going on?
how's everybody on Twitch? You'd have to read the comments. I can't see the comments.
I can't see the comments on Twitch either.
Oh,
because I don't log on there. So Twitch people, if you want to talk to us, I mean, a lot of Twitch people will just listen while they're doing something else.
Yeah.
If you listen on Twitch, you want to talk to us, go on YouTube and go on and you can talk to us.
Fauna Radio TV or Fauna Radio.
Fauna Radio.
Go right on there and leave comments, subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I'll still give away bloods, guys. And now the bloods are even going to be better yet because there'll be 2021 bloods.
Yes.
We get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a pair of bloods. And if I have pure bloods, not had anything, you want those, I'll give you those. I don't care. If you want Het Tremper, cool. If you want Het Bell, if I have them, you can.
Do you have a picture of your blood so they can get an idea of what?
Let me see if I can find something.
What they're missing out on here. I have to get a logo going. I really need a logo.
Let's see. Logos are fun. We need to get you a logo.
Thank you, Emily. She likes our backgrounds.
Yeah, I mess around with tons of backgrounds. Sometimes I just sit and I use this with Spark on Adobe. That's why I use the stuff. Spark on Adobe. Let's see if I can find. Oh, right here. Let's see if I can find some bloods. I don't care if people see this. So we have that is one of the bloods.
That's look at that insane color. Look at them colors on that, guys.
Let's see. This is a blood tremper. And these are not at their peak either. They're smaller.
No, yeah, you should see the ones I got.
Let's see. You see all photos. This is
that
blood.
Look at that one.
This is a wacky blood, I call them, because it's starting to look clownish.
I'm gonna go through my pictures, see if I got one. A picture of mine.
This one sold. This sold at Sewerfest. That one's gone. Let's see. I got a few of that one. Let's see. That's Atomic. This is Atomic. It's not blood. I don't have Atomic. I was just posting it. This is M2 stuff. So M2 stuff gets a little wacky. Where is it? I know I got more. This here is a dark picture, but that's my blood stuff. There's blood.
Yeah, see, that's insane too. I like it.
That's M7. That's the original male. That he's insane. He likes to bite me. Let's see. That girl's still fat. She sold though. That there is 115 20 115 20 -20.
I will send you 3 pictures, Gary, of the 3 bloods the day I got them from you.
Let's see here. That's clouded blood.
There you go.
There is one blood there. That is the male.
The male.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's insane that I can sell this stuff. That there's a female. That blood there, I bet she looks really nice right now.
You find a better picture. Not only the green, but her tail got a lot. That red. That's
the
orange really popped. And this one here's another blood.
Yep. I guarantee this one's darker than the rest of them.
Yep.
This boy though, he's insane. That's an insane boy.
He's insane in the head too.
And he just loves people. He loves people. That's Atomic. That's what I used to work with.
That's beautiful.
Atomic. Trying to find if I have like another blood that's like. This is M2. That's actual M2.
Oh,
That's him. Yeah.
everything that's got M2 written on it in my
Yep,
basement, I
that's
know.
him.
That's him.
I got him because of those tangerine striping on the side. That's what I wanted. That
Yeah.
tangerine striping. He proved out to be head eclipse though. I was kind of upset about that. Oh, here's another picture of M7.
I got stuff that's got M7 written on it too, I think.
Nope, that's the founding blood. That's my founding blood right there.
Okay.
I paid big money for him. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I've seen those. Let's see. Oh, this was insane. That boy there. That boy there is just an insane thing I put up, but that's M2 crossed into blood. It turned into that. I sold them too. I didn't want them. I didn't like how it turned out. Let's see.
I know, Emily. They are amazing. That's amazing right there. I like that stripe. Mm-hmm. If you when you put up him. We get to 1,000 subscribers, your name will go on the list for the drawing for sure.
Now we're getting into my old school stuff. There's my Nile monitor.
Okay, you got your Nile monitor there, right? Now go back. Where was Nile? Right there, underneath that millipede.
All right, this one.
Yeah,
that's red stripe.
That is insane.
If I took them to shows they sell really quick, but they'll turn into where they turn into that.
That's still an amazing animal.
My red stripes are really cool. I want to work on them a little bit more. People can go to my this is Gem Snow stuff.
Now the red stripe I got, I want to put the what's the name to will help hold them colors better, right? Is that what that does?
Yeah, you'll do that. You'll produce animals like this, and it will turn into a red stripe. You'll produce animals maybe like this level.
That
level up here. This here is kind of insane. That's a few generations deep. But you'll do stuff like this pretty easily when you get blood into it. This is a normal.
That's still amazing, yeah.
And they turn into red stripes. There's some people new to hobby don't understand that. There's M2 again. No, that's not M2. It's one of M2's babies. Patternless.
Yep.
There's a red stripe. That's a red stripe too. That actually might be
like the one I got.
Either you have her or it's related to yours.
I don't know if I got a picture of her.
Classic raptor stuff. Let's see. I'll show everyone everything. Yeah, here's my Nile saying what's up. He's my boy.
Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, he's cool.
Let's see. This is just some normal tank stuff that I take into M2 to keep messing with M2. That was $180. The Tremper albino 33% eclipse. The hats. Now I'm getting it. Oh, here's. See, I produce crested geckos, but that's what I produce. So crested gecko.
Beautiful crested gecko, though. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, we do those. Let's see. I don't know what else I have, and I'm starting to get into more Gem Snow.
Let's see. If I don't have a picture of her, I'll send you a picture tonight.
That's cool. That's atomic stuff when I was breeding it. I was trying to breed for pattern. These are older pictures now. That was the very first Super Snow Bell albino white and yellow. That was the first in the world.
That's beautiful too.
Let's see. What else do I got here? This is one I could sell on Facebook. You could sell on Facebook. Some of these had prices in them.
You can't do that no more. That's insane. I don't know why not.
Crested gecko with a gun.
Better watch out.
subcompact. Here's a white and yellow. Oh, not that one. It's a white and yellow super snow, baby. So that's what a white and yellow super snow will look like. That was back. That date is pretty dead on for that picture. Let's see. There's a hatchling picture of the first super snow white and yellow bell. There it is. I said pretty sure this is the first in the USA, only one I know of in the world, and it's in the UK. But I think I beat him. I think I did beat him. So there's that.
I found a better picture of the
there's Atomic.
There's
Atomic.
Oh, that's nice.
It's insane in the membrane. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he got that green. They got the green going, the orange.
And then I found a picture of the red stripe too.
Oh, there she is. That got some bold head. Jeez. Dude, that's an insane gecko. I shouldn't have let that one go. I do that a lot too. I'll be like, oh, I shouldn't have let them go.
Shouldn't let that one go.
Here's what I used to do when I used to sell, because this is atomic rain stuff. And it was an atomic up top. It's just a pure atomic bred to an atomic rainwater. So, and it produced this. I used to do it this way a lot and show people what it was. Geez, I produced so many geckos. Here's a white and yellow.
Yeah.
That's a white and yellow. My pictures sucked back then. Let's see. Here's a white and yellow. That's a white and yellow clown. I'm sorry, white and yellow G project. Yeah, so back in 2013, I had G project white and yellows. And Matt Bronick produced this one. Let's see here. An eclipse eye, showing off that eclipse eye.
Yeah.
That was back in 2012. Let's see what else. I know I got a picture of my very first white and yellow that I purchased, and I dropped a dime on that thing. I dropped a real pretty dime on that thing. Here's a radar. It's really bad picture, but it shows the eye. Where is that picture of the white and yellow? Oh, well. Oh, right there. Right there it is. That's the white and yellow got me in it. A Maxino white and yellow 100% het bell. He did not prove out to be het eclipse.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was my very first one. Make sure.
Do you still have him or no?
No. I sold him to I can't think of his name. Sold him, his son, and his grandson to one guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I replaced him and I wasn't using him, and I regret that I sold him. This is a picture of him again. I was proud of that gecko. I was proud of that gecko.
I bet you were. I mean, you could just see it. He's just showstopper for sure.
And then like this is an animal I got at the same time. It's a really bad picture, but a bold bell. I purchased that. Of course, this one, which is a hypo white and yellow het radar. I purchased her, which again it was an expensive gecko back in 2012.
Yeah.
I think there was like 2 people working with white and yellow at the time. Let's see. There's him again. That's him. Yeah. I know this bad. I don't know if he's alive still. He should be. There's the female. I actually, for everyone looking at my banner, that's the head. That's a hypo white and yellow. It's a het radar. So that picture's on my banner. Let's see some other cool stuff. Everyone likes geckos.
Yeah, everybody likes geckos.
Let's see. Trying to figure something else. That was a big girl. That was a big girl. Let's see. I used to hatch in geos. See, I used to hatch in those. See what else I got. I don't see anything else that's like too exciting though. But I look at this stuff every day. Everyone can go to my Facebook page and look at the pictures. These are all up there. And you can, and I label most stuff like that. Again, is the picture of the first one. I posted some stuff twice, 3 times, just because I wanted to post and get my presence known.
Yeah.
This one here.
I like that one.
That was the very first white and yellow I ever produced with that male. That was the first female, and it was female, and I produced it. I was really proud, and that's its sibling. But this shows a good example that the white and yellows are thinner bodied, smaller geckos, while the regular bell albino was big and bulky.
You think that's a trait of the white and yellow that they're small like that?
White and yellows used to tend to be smaller. Yeah, they were lengthier. Matt would talk to me about it, say, hey, you're going to get lengthier, smaller geckos with the white and yellow trait. And he was right, 100%. That's why my first Super Snow white and yellow, it was hatched out. It was a chunker. Where was it at? Like, this is it. It hatched out chunky.
Yeah, I've had.
That's why we did. It was Super Snows are lengthy, skinny, and white yellow were. So we were like, it's not a white yellow, and it was. I believe actually people argued me about it. Matt and I said it was too pink to be not white and yellow, and then John Scarborough said he thinks, and it turned out to be white and yellow. I don't know if I got an older pic of it. I know I got one that I was selling for $1,000 on here. Here's a pic of it growing up. It starts getting them spots in.
Yeah.
But it was a side effect. There's a white and yellow. Oh no, that's not a white and yellow. It's a Super Snow Tremper. Man, so I got tons of geckos. I like going through my geckos.
Yeah, Emily says she says everyone loves geckos and not just likes them.
Yeah, I say everyone loves geckos, not just likes them. There it is. Gary's picture. My pictures. Some of these are way back in the day. Like there it is. This one I was selling for $1,000. See, my IDs are kind of the same, but now I flipped it. The 13 was the year it was born, and that was the 138th gecko I hatched that year. Now it's flipped. I usually put the larger number at the first.
Yeah.
I sold this gecko. It was the only one for sale in the world at the time, and I sold it that one. But then I sold a male right after for like $5,000. The weirdest thing in the world.
Wow.
This is not male. This is a female. Someone must have been asking me and got mad because I'm like talking to myself here. So got mad or left my chat. Let's see. Well,
here's a picture of my white and yellow that I produced this year, and it's hard to get a picture of that thing.
Yeah, that's the white and yellow raptor. But that's what's white and yellow about it. It's just white and yellow tend to be that it's a snow white and yellow raptor. That's a male.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's one of the ones I produced. I think I incubated 3 males this year, and that's definitely one. He's
got snake eyes too.
Yeah.
I love white and yellow. I love how it handles it. There's a non-white and yellow.
Yeah.
That's not white and yellow. That's back in the day. This is an interesting animal. That was interesting. It was white and yellow, but it wasn't the prettiest white and yellow bell.
Yeah, that white and yellow I got there, I don't know what I'm going to do with him because I have no need for him because I got his father.
Sell him or keep him as backup. But yeah, I mean, either way.
Okay, if I were to sell him, what would you sell him for? What would you see? I have a pricing issue because I don't know,
why white and yellow bell stuff. Like to give an example, there's people at the reptile shows that sell white and yellow tremper stuff. Yeah, I said bell, but it's tremper. And they sell for like $100, $150.
Okay.
I can put them on there for $250, $300. They sell right next door to them. I'll sell them. I think if you price too low, people think something's wrong with it. If you price too high, they think you're crazy. You got to find that sweet spot. But I always say that you can start high, go low, but you can't start low, go high.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leopard geckos, I think I'm the only person in the shows that don't look at anyone else. I just price them where I would pay for them. Or if I like them,
that's the way to be.
I price people out of it if I like the animal, or I try to. I've had people buy them anyway.
Yeah, I know you told me that. I priced this high so nobody would buy it, and somebody bought it anyway.
I'm not joking. I took a bold gem radar I produced, female, and I took the original pure patternless just to show off because I had a couple extra slots.
Uh-huh.
And I was getting offers on both of them. Even they weren't priced, they weren't labeled, nothing. I'm like, you don't even know what it is. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy high. They were like, oh, I'll give you $300 for that. I'm like, no. I mean, I have a uglier gem snow white or gem snow radar down there for $500. You think I'm gonna give you the bold stripe one for? No, but yeah, I was just showing off some stuff. I love the pose the male did said by my. I'm telling you, me packing up. That shows it. What I used to do. Yeah. This is my old labeling system. I used to the one of them little labels that prints out the label and you tear it.
Yeah, I think the first order I ever got from you came like that, and the second one came with the little pictures on it.
Yeah, because I got the Dymo printer, and I forget who told me to get that, and I didn't even know you could do pictures on it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll do it, and I could do pictures. I'm like, oh, that looks cool, but I'm replacing the pictures. I'm putting a QR code there now to scan to go to my site.
Oh, see, that's the way to do it.
And I'm thinking the QR code is going to go to my website, but I'm going to start listing the genetics of all the geckos I sell every year. I got to figure out how to do this. So it takes them to that page and they go, oh, I got, 1421. And they go to 14 and it says all the genetics to it.
I had to find that video for you. I have a buddy who did that with snakes. And then it told every meal they had and all that. And all you had to do was scan the.
You were the one that gave me the idea. It was you. It was you. Yeah. And so I'm gonna do that and see how that works. Because I did something wrong at Sewerfest, our biggest show. I forgot to order cards.
Oh.
And yeah, I was a little upset, which reminds me I gotta check to make sure Vista's sending me my cards. I gotta check that. But I forgot to order cards and there was some kind of, this is Gary Orner. I'm like, well, they don't know who I am. No, I mean, they're new customers. So I was writing my phone number down on paper for them. Real professional.
Emily says you can do it. She says if anybody can do it, it's you. Yeah, I had a buddy who did it with pythons, and it was pretty cool. You'd scan the picture, scan the barcode that he put with the picture, and it would take you right, show you how many, all the meals it's had, its genetics, how much it weighed when he hatched it, and everything. Like, it was pretty cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they're not even underway. They're going to be here, estimated delivery on Sunday.
Well, that's kind of odd. Sunday's not a.
On the 21st, but they haven't even shipped it yet. Well, what's really cool is Vistaprint has a thing like in Illinois somewhere. So I get it quick, but they haven't even printed them yet. And I ordered them like a week ago. Whatever. I just thought of it. Not a week ago. I ordered them when I got back. So Monday. Yeah, but 5 days ago.
I know what I forgot to do, Emily. When I sent you the peanut beetles, I forgot to put stickers in there.
I have to get stickers. I don't know where to order stickers. Trying is dying. You do it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. My whole thing, and people they think I'm either ignoring them. Like, I got to get back to not Casey, Robin, because he messaged me and I just seen it today, and I'm like, I miss messages and I don't get back to them. They're like, you're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. Like, literally, me and Wally talk about it. He goes, I get 50 emails a day. I'm like, I wish. But I have other companies and other things going on. And
yeah, Wally's like that too. He's very busy. And then he'll do the same thing like you do. I'm not ignoring you. I just got doing all that. I'm like, oh, dude, I understand. Yeah. I'd like to say hi to everybody that I can say hi to.
You could talk to me anytime. I just like, especially with Verizon, I'm just starting. I'm trying to learn the promos and stuff.
Yep.
And
yep.
I mean, I could sell an ice cube to an Eskimo, and it's kind of dangerous when I'm at a reptile show. I can like literally upsell people in geckos, and they thank me at the end of it. And then, I mean, it's not that I'm ripping them off. It's just I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. Buy this one, and but I also do it the other way. Like, my buddy Dylan, Dab Exotics, has something that makes more sense for the customer, I'll go sell his gecko. You should buy this one. It makes more sense.
That's them, Emily. So
bad. Yeah, so that should be here Sunday. That's weird. I should have ordered a new banner. I want to do 2 stand-up banners, but I think I'm going to order them at the beginning of the year because I think I'm going to start doing Tinley Park.
That would be fun. I would like to come. If you do Tinley Park, I'll definitely make a trip there, Gary.
I want to do Tinley. I think I can. If I broke even, I'd be happy. The problem I have is, I know this sounds cocky, and it's not cocky, guys. At my shows, I'm the big dog. At every show I go to, I'm the big dog. But when I go to Tinley, there's 3 or 4 other big dogs. And that's where it comes into, then I'm fighting for sales, and Tinley costs a lot of money.
Well, I'll tell you what. You give me their names and numbers. We'll Tanya Harding them so they can't make it.
Yeah, I mean, Potter and me are good, but Potter ain't giving me free tables. I promise
No.
Potter's like, nope, you will pay for your tables, and but I mean, Potter's great. He has to make money.
Of course, he puts a lot of money out to put that whole show on.
So I thought about doing Tinley. There's another show in Chicago that's 2 days. I'm a little worried about the first one. I think it's in April. I usually get 2 tables at every show except for Northern Wisconsin Reptile Expos. I get 3 at those tables, at them shows. And I get 2 everywhere else. I don't know if I have enough stuff to fill those tables that make it worth going. Because I mean, I only took $16,000 in geckos to Sewerfest. And I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not, because you're not going to sell all your high-end stuff. You're not going to, I mean, I have 10 geckos that is, $5,000, so
yeah,
there's a lot of $100 geckos. But you got to move a lot of them $100 geckos, but it only cost me $250 to $300 to do Sewerfest. Why it would cost thousands of dollars to do
Tinley.
Tinley Park.
Well, like I said, if you ever need help, let me know.
We need to do it. I
would make trips for you. But...
See, if you start producing and you go with, I don't care. You throw your geckos on my table too. I don't care. Yeah. And we'll split whatever or whatever, I do that now. I have ball pythons on my table the last 2 shows. Everyone looks at me funny. I'm like, well, I got ball python. They're not mine. They're my friends. And then someone got mad at me at Sewerfest. I have a baby ball python that was traded in. Mm-hmm. And I didn't catch that it had some stuck shed on it. It was my fault. It looked fine. You really had to look at it. This has stuck shed on it. I'm like, yeah. I literally took a damp paper towel and took it off. And I'm like, it's a ball python, but it was eating. It's fine. It's okay. I offered it to him for free because I just didn't want a ball python. A kid traded it to me to get a blood tremper, a lower end blood tremper, and I said I don't want it. I didn't want it in the first place, and he didn't take it. I was like, whatever. But I got others. I got Staves and Mojaves and normals for couple of my friends that breed them. They're part of the Madison Area Society.
Yeah.
I don't like ball pythons. I can't do ball pythons.
Well, they're cool. I like them, but I can't get back into them like I was. I was into them pretty big, and I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather do something else. With I like my geckos. I like all the geckos that I do.
There's so
and the
many people doing
isopods.
them.
That's the problem. And the isopods, I enjoy my isopods a lot.
The reason I like isopods is it's like a little community in that bucket.
Yep.
It's like a little community. And when you feed them they all got their favorite food. You can put it in there and they're like, oh, that's my favorite. Yeah. Like dairy cows like anything. They don't care. Dairy cows, I think dairy cows would eat anything. Jeez. But yeah. So I don't know. We got to get people back on here. We got to get focused, I guess. Yeah. I need to get somebody. I can email Potter, but I don't know if he'll do it. We can get We probably get Paul's pills on. I can message them. I can guarantee that.
I got to figure out what the fuck. Oops, excuse me.
It
I got to figure out what's going on with my light, man. It's driving me crazy.
is.
It's got to be the light. You know what? I might have to set up my other light.
It's a ghost.
It could be to reflect off of something or something. I don't know.
It's a shadow person.
I think it has to do with maybe my light bulb in the ceiling isn't as bright as it used to be.
Yeah, well, the camera, I can make mine kind of see. I can make it do it a little bit. See it? It's trying to search for the light. But my lighting's positioned right.
Yeah.
Because your light is in front of you, like directly in front of you, or off to the side.
It's like off to the side over here, but it's bent over, so it's kind of in front of me.
Gotcha. Because I have a light directly here on a 45 coming this way. I have a light here coming at a 45.
So
and it's more pointed behind me.
Would that work better?
Yeah, it's pointed behind me, and then it reflects. Then it reflects off the green screen. It goes this way and reflects off my wall.
Now there, see, now it's off to my side, but it's pointing because it's on I can bend it, so it's hitting behind me. Maybe that's what I got to start doing. We'll see if it stays like this or if it's going to.
We just need to set your office up and paint the wall. Paint the wall green.
That's true too. That would be awesome. Now it's maybe if I do it that way, huh? I don't know. I don't know.
I gotta find out what's going on with TRR because
it's still down.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going in the C panel while I talk to you to see what's going on. What is going on with it?
Did you see all the fake news reports about that scorpion thing?
Okay. What's going on?
November 12th, they had a big storm, and I saw this too. CNN reported on it and all in Egypt. Okay, in the southern peninsula of Egypt. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, in the southern peninsula of Egypt. All right.
Yeah.
And what happened is they got a lot of rain and a lot of wind. It started out with a big dust storm, and then it went to a lot of rain and things like that. Okay. Well, while this happened, they started getting flooding, and the scorpions come out of their holes because it was flooding. So they go somewhere hiding, right? So they go into people's homes, into their shoes, you know. So 450 people, I think, got stung by these death stalkers and fat tail scorpions and stuff like that.
Interesting.
And the news, like CNN, it was actually CNN who reported 5 people were killed by these things and all that. And the actual minister of health from Egypt had to come out and say, no one died from them. People got sick. People had to go to the hospital and stuff like that, like little kids and stuff. But when an adult gets bit by one, the chances are you're going to be okay. You're just going to probably get a little sick. The people that died, the 5 people who died during this whole storm, died from electrocution because their house is flooded. So it had nothing to do with the scorpions at all.
That's mean to laugh at them. It's mean to laugh, but oh god.
So they did this big thing about it. It was crazy how the news reports stretch the truth on stuff, especially when it comes to animals like snakes and scorpions and things like that. That's why you got to watch what you don't believe. Double check everything.
Yeah. When's the last time a death stalker's killed somebody?
The health minister from Egypt said if you're sick with an underlying ailment like a lung disease or something, you'd probably die, because what it does is it causes fluid on your lungs a little bit. Most people bounce back from that, but if you have an underlying condition that affects your lungs, you might not do so well. But I can't remember the last time somebody actually died from a.
I'm trying to look in it.
Yeah, it was November 12th.
I'm gonna have to look up the scientific name because I put death stalker in, and it's talking about stalking humans, human stalkers.
Oh, let me see if I can find it for you.
That's funny.
Let me see here.
I wonder what's going on with TR too. This is gonna bother me. Oh, studio, Gary. Oh, I'm stupid. fileroom.org/studio. Nope, and it is down.
Oh, I found one from you. Now, you would think that this wouldn't even be true, but this is the one. All right, let me get it. Now, these guys even didn't report the truth. And you're going to be shocked at the place that did it.
Is this someone we know?
I sent it to you in a text. Wait till you open it up and you see who actually wrote it.
I don't know. I heard the ding. Whoops. Someone else talked to me. Scorpion swept in Egypt. Who wrote it?
Smithsonian Magazine.
What the hell? Why would they do that?
I don't have any clue.
That's kind of messed up.
I thought it was. I was like, what the? Yeah, and it's not even true. It wasn't even 500 people. It was 400 and something. I mean, 500. Yeah, okay, they overstretched that. But to say that people died and stuff, nobody died from it.
Yeah, people over exaggerate. Like that. I know I'm not going to hold the Death Stalker, but I was teasing someone saying I'm going to hold the Death Stalker and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you're going to die. I'm like, I don't think so. This little Death Stalker's a mean little girl, though. Jeez.
Yeah. If she's gravid and you get babies, let me know.
I put in a roach like half the size of her, and she took it down. She stung it, and she drank the inside of it, and I got a shell of a in there. That Death Stalker's cool. I want to get my camera set up so I can take some really good pictures of her. But I thought the Death Stalkers kept their tail up more, and I guess they don't. She lays it down.
Lays it on the side a lot.
Yeah,
fat tail scorpions do the tail up in the air a lot.
I'm gonna look for one of those next because I want it for pictures. And I didn't know true spiders don't live that long.
No, they don't. Months maybe a year.
Yeah, they said my friend said if your widow lives a year, you're lucky. I'm like,
yep.
Aw, because she's my friend.
Yeah,
she's the calmest. I can literally take it off there, set something on her web, and she'll wait till I move, and then she'll crawl up there and get it.
Yeah, they're not like tarantulas or nothing. There,
she is so calm. She's just laid back. I mean, I guarantee the roach don't like her, but no. But my Sturmy and my the bicolor, what's it called, Versicolor, stuff like that. Oh, they'll come out. I got OBTs now. They'll come out at you.
I love the OBTs. They're my favorites.
Them little babies, they're not scared of nothing.
Nope.
They're like, we're gonna bite you. We don't care.
It's painful to get bit by those. Though I watched a guy who got bit in the finger, and he was bit by a lot of tarantulas and stuff. But he said the OBT, it just felt like your finger was on fire. You got bit in the finger.
I do not want to get bit by nope. Not happening.
I should send you some Shirogyrus marshalli, some rear horn baboons. They're cool.
I want stuff. I like the tarantulas because they don't take up much room.
No.
You can put them on a shelf. They're good. But no, Sturmy might eventually because
they get big. Yep, they get big.
But I told my buddy John Apple, I was like, I'm going to tame mine. And he goes, good luck. That's all I said. I was like, I'm going to tame mine. He had big ones there for like 200. I got a baby because I want to watch it grow. I mean, it eats anything. And it was the big ones were trying to bite me through the tub.
Yep, they're kind of
coming
vicious.
At me.
Well, I won't say vicious. They're defensive, I guess you could say.
I think OBTs are vicious. They don't care. They just come at you.
Well, they're not real vicious either. I watched a guy who that's all he has is OBTs, and what he said is they stand their ground, but they're not. When they get bigger, they're not going to come charge you or nothing. They just stand their ground, and it's all out of fear.
They're just like we're tough. They don't care.
Yeah, mess with us. We'll show you how tough we are.
I just put in a ticket because I don't know how to fix this. Wow.
Find out what's going on with it, huh?
Yeah, I just put it in. Like,
maybe.
Why is the site down? I think they took me down because it's a server-intensive code, and I might have to upgrade it. I don't know. No one was using it anyway.
Maybe they Maybe they went out of business like the last place did.
No, this is on my server.
Oh.
This is on my main server because Orner Exotics up. If TR goes down, Orner Exotics should be down. And that's up. Orner Exotics, Fauna Radio. I got Orner Exotics. Nothing's on there. None of these geckos are for sale. I don't have any of these geckos.
You sold them all already, though,
yeah,
right?
Them are all gone. Every single one of them are gone. Let's see. I do got not eating. I got my care sheets up here. Look at that little articles I wrote. Caging.
What do you do with one that ain't really growing real fast?
Let it go. Just let it do what it does. Some grow big, some grow small. Once you start breeding so many, you'll say, oh, 40 grams is not that big a deal. And 80 grams not that big a deal. Because we're used to, and also when you're seeing them every day, you're not, if you weigh it, and then you wait, just don't weigh it for like a month and wait again, you'll see it grew. It's us weighing them every day. And oh, wow, the corner. Oh, that's that. Never mind. I was like, what's that video? I have videos up on my thing. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Emily says she's terrified of spiders, but they have 2 jumping spiders.
Jumping spiders are fun. I like spiders. Spiders are good.
Yeah, they're a true spider too, so I assume they won't live too long.
No, they shouldn't. That's what I was so upset about that. I was like, so my widows aren't gonna. Oh no, you breed them and then you have more widows. I'm like, they're $10. I'll just buy another one, I guess.
Yeah, they're not like a tarantula where you get 20 years out of a female, you know?
Yeah, I was all excited. I was like, look at this widow. This is sweet. And he even gave me a female because I guess they live a little longer.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, cool, I got it. And I was like, that sucks. Because she's an adult already, you know? I was like, oh, she's going to pass away any day. She molted, too.
Yeah.
She molted, so I'm like, is she close to death now? Or I'm like, I'll find out.
Oh, no. Yeah.
But my death stalker, I'll send you some death stalkers. They said the guy said that she can have like 10 to 40, and I gotta let her take care of them. They'll molt once, and the second molt's the hard one. So I gotta get them in moist sand when they're gonna set that second gen or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm. Second instar.
Yeah, instar. And he goes, get them on moist sand. They'll be fine. Once they molt that second time, they're indestructible again.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh. And I said, what do they eat? And he goes, anything they can catch. I was like, oh. So I was going to give them like the mealworms and stuff like that.
Yep. I've seen people kill mealworms and drop them in there so they're not
wiggly.
So they can go get them and they don't run and hide. Or even crickets they do that with so they don't run and hide. And if they can catch them for sure and they eat them. You just got to worry about the mother eating the babies when they're on her back like that.
Yeah, they said once they molt, get them gone because you don't have much time. And I was like, okay. Mine tongue feeds. I literally could take it in there and put them on tongue. She'll take it off.
Keep her well fed, so she doesn't say, "Hey, well, you look munchy."
She'll just keep.
But Mom, I don't care. You look tasty.
Do be a time.
Yeah.
So. All right. Anything else you want to add? We can jump off here.
Yeah. No.
People are getting tired of us talking.
I'm sure they are. We'll have to work on somebody for next week or something or whatever week. Yeah, we'll have to work something out to get somebody.
We'll get someone on to talk about something geckos or something tarantulas or something snakes
or frogs or something. Do you know any frog people?
Yeah, we can get Frog Lab back on. He'll do it.
Oh,
Mr. TikTok famous.
Yes, I think we should get him back on. I like him. He's got some.
I'll text him tonight. I'll text him. He's doing nothing.
He's got interesting stuff.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna end this live.
Peace out, everybody.
Let's see.